Back to another video. Jump straight into this one today, and I'm pretty much going to be talking about the All-Star weekend in this video today. What the NBA can do and what Adam Silver can do to make it better and more enjoyable for NBA fans. Actually, me being a 20-year-old NBA fan myself, even I find this style of, especially the All-Star game, very boring. Up in the early 2000s, obviously. Let's say early 2000s, say about mid to late 2000s, towards the 2010s, and I've just seen a rapid decrease of defense being played in the All-Star game. Quite shocking, honestly, considering the MVP trophy is named after Kobe Bryant. Anyone who knows basketball just knows how much dedication, hard work, and just mentality Kobe put into this game. For him to be named the All-Star Game MVP for a game that doesn't mean anything pretty much to anyone is just pretty disappointing. Touch on that topic a bit more later. I guess the main talking point you can talk about when it comes to the All-Star weekend is just a lack of effort. For the Rising Stars Challenge. Clip right here, you can just see Anthony Edwards is not taking it seriously whatsoever. Clearly isn't left-handed, but yeah, he's doing left-handed threes. He said the whole weekend as well he was going to shoot with his left hand. Which is a straight-up joke, because his team had a chance to win the skills challenge until he pulls that crap out. I ask him to go out there and, full try harder to the point where he could hurt himself possibly. Show a little bit of effort. There's fans in that stadium that have paid, I'm guessing, a lot of money to see you. Not see you, but you see the Stars in particular play, and then you're not going to take it seriously at all. Should we take it seriously as fans and to even rock up? Get across my board, I guess, real quick, and how unserious he was taking it. As I said before, his team literally had a chance to come back and win that challenge, and then he's just like, no, I'm going to shoot left-handed, but it's whatever, I guess. Another point I want to talk about now is the NBA Celebrity Game. Many years ago, the NBA Celebrity Game was one of the best events to look forward to in the All-Star Game. Or should I say All-Star Weekend. Recent years went by, the NBA has done a horrible job of trying to get the right celebrities in these matches. Especially like the last couple of years, it's just been dominated by NFL players. Like in this year's Celebrity Game, we see Michael Parsons win the MVP. Didn't know he was a linebacker, or he is a linebacker for the Dallas Cowboys. Before that, it was DK Metcalf, a wide receiver for the Seattle Seahawks. The Celebrity Game, the NBA is just going for all athletes, I'm assuming. Not getting real known celebrities into the game. They do a really poor job as well of recognizing the NBA social media committee, I guess you could call it, where all the online influencers that talk about basketball, know basketball, and just evolve the whole content around basketball. They have a hard time getting them involved into the game as well. This year, we're seeing Kai Cenat in this Celebrity Game. No one was passing that man the ball because no one was taking him seriously. You got all these NFL players running out here thinking that they run it. Then one influencer should be in the Celebrity Game a long time ago, and that's Flight Reacts. Obviously, you guys know basketball and, social media basketball influencers. You guys would know Flight Reacts. Great job last year of getting Jesser involved, but they just need more of those influencers types of people in the old Celebrity Game. People that make basketball entertainable and for younger people, I guess. I feel that's one of the best parts about having basketball social media influencers. Because when it comes to younger audience, a younger person can't really sit there and watch a full game, which is say like I could, or anyone around my age can. Watching it through an influencer perspective is always a great input to getting younger fans involved into the game. I feel like these days in the Celebrity Game, there's just a whole lot going on. You got the Ruffles 4-point line, you got that crunch time thing. I think last year there was like spin the wheel, and there's this is a whole lot going on. It doesn't need to be as complicated. Pretty sure what the fans want to see is just actual celebrities going at it. A whole mixture of celebrities, not just athletes. Like in this clip right here, that is a gold medalist high jumper right there. Obviously, he's going to be a pretty athletic guy. As I said as well, let me guys know what you guys think down below, how they could fix the Celebrity Game. I think they used to go back to getting big celebrities and just playing hoops. None of this extra crap, in my opinion. It's really unnecessary. Don't get me wrong, this lead court's pretty cool. Keep it like that, keep different designs on it, whatever. But as terms of the gameplay, just let them hoop, bro. This topic on my list is going to be the slam dunk contest. One of, if not the most controversy events in the whole weekend. Problem with the dunk contest these days, people just expect too much. They've been spoiled in the past by the great dunks. I always sit here in my head and think, what can the NBA do to get bigger players involved in the dunk contest? No, there's commitment issues. Not everyone wants to do it. Jaylen Brown was the first All-Star to compete in the dunk contest in the last 5 years. Him competing in this year kind of paves the way for some of the other superstars to come and join it in the upcoming years. Because wouldn't we love to see a Ja Morant, Zion Williamson, Shaedon Sharp, contest? There's a lot of great dunkers in the league. It's just whether or not they want to participate in the contest or not. Dunk contest featured not one, but 2 G League players. Jacob Toppin on your screen, he's actually got a 2-way contract with the Knicks and an affiliate G League team. So I'm guessing what can the NBA do can really spice things up. I say try to get those 2 or 3 superstars or really good dunkers in the NBA that we all know. Hell, I'm down for Giannis to jump in there as well. To throw, something spicy up, As well, a lot of people I've been seeing as well have been saying bring in one of those street dunkers that you see all over social media and that. And make it like a challenge where they can try to challenge the NBA players, to beat them in the dunk contest. Honestly, at this point, I'm all down for it because there's only so much dunks people can do. I'm guessing these days it's just coming towards more of a creativity sort of contest. We see Jaylen Brown get really creative in this dunk contest. He actually did it right, in my opinion. In this clip here, he's got someone dressed as Dominique Wilkins, and he's kind of just telling him how to do his dunk. And obviously, he had the Michael Jackson glove in his left hand, and he dunks it with his left hand because apparently the saying is, or the meme is, that Jaylen Brown's got no left hand. Outside the creativity, the only good dunks you really seen was Mac LeCong. It was pretty obvious since the first dunk he was going to go back-to-back. I'm sorry, but the only good dunks I seen out of the whole contest came from McClung. That's when you know there's actually a skill issue in the dunk contest. They really need to do something to try to get Ja Morant or Zion or one of those guys in here next season to fix this ASAP. Like, hey, even Kobe Bryant's a slam dunk contest champion. There was superstars galore competing back then. Guys such as Tracy McGrady, Vince Carter, Josh Smith, Kobe Bryant, as I just said. Hell, damn, you even had Steve Francis out there in the dunk contest. In my humble opinion about the dunk contest, it really hasn't been good since 2016 when we got absolutely blessed by the Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon. I guess you can say it was a movie. But let me go once again down below what you guys think about the dunk contest. What you guys would do to try to fix it. My personal opinion is to try to bring in someone or one of the street baller dunkers to try to fix it, spice up a little bit, but who knows what they're going to do in the future. They're born in G League players, so I guess anything is really possible when it comes to the dunk contest in terms of where it could be in a few years' time. Now, moving on to the next topic. This was probably the best or my favorite part of this year's All-Star weekend. Stephen Curry versus Sabrina. If you don't know the WNBA, she's one of the best shooters, if not the best shooter in the entire league. She's a straight sharpshooter with a good form. If you didn't know by now, she did her versus Stephen Curry in this contest. Stephen Curry won, but damn, this girl can shoot. She was shooting with a WNBA ball, which I think is a size smaller, but she was shooting from the three-point line, the NBA three-point line, should I say. The WNBA three-point line is way shorter, or a little bit shorter than the normal, regular NBA three-point line. She's out there hitting buckets. But obviously, she was against Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry is the best shooter we've ever seen on this planet. There's literally no debate in that whatsoever. This was great for the All-Star game and for the NBA to see where this can go in the future. Obviously, Caitlin Clark's going to come into the league next year, or next season, should I say, for the WNBA. Everyone was saying they should do her and Klay Thompson versus them too. I think it'll be more entertaining if they got Damian Lillard on there instead of Klay Thompson. Obviously, Damian Lillard is a reigning three-point champion. And who not better to pair him with than Stephen Curry? It makes sense to have the best three-point shooter in the world and then the previous three-point contest winner on the same team. Be absolutely fire for the ratings. But the build-up for this was crazy as well. The way that Steph Curry announced it, he was marked up on NBA ESPN, national TV, and he's going to whisper to his teammate Brandon Ponkajewski. We might have to run this contest, and then everyone was speculating, and then it got announced just hours after that game finished. This was a great event. I hope the NBA can continue to dish out stuff like this in the future. It's just exciting and refreshed now, something new come up. Now let's talk about the All-Star game. I just want to start off with this clip right here. Pretty much is Adam Silver just not seeming impressed whatsoever.
And to the Eastern Conference All-Stars, you scored the most points. Well, congratulations. Giannis, to your team, this trophy is yours.
In my opinion, that's just a horrible look for the league. The own commissioner was pretty fed up on the way how the All-Star game has been played, and it's really up to him and his team to try to sort out what they can do to make NBA players more interested. I guess you can't really bribe him with money like you could with the in-season tournament. The last time I even saw a glimpse of defense in the All-Star game was maybe 2020. Obviously, that was the year that rest in peace Kobe Bryant passed away, and they named the trophy after him. That last quarter, to get to that first target score, which was a new format at the time, there was hella defense being played. There was Giannis blocking his own teammate. Kyle Lowry was taking charges. He took 3 charges in that game. That is still an NBA record to this day, charges taken in the All-Star game. But as I was talking earlier with the Kobe Bryant trophy, it's just really disappointing that no one really puts effort into this game. I'm not asking, to Kawhi to get into his defensive player of the year mindset, or AD to have 3 to 4 blocks a game, or LeBron to do what he does on a nightly basis. But I'm pretty sure, can we not let Damian Lillard shoot half-court threes? Can we maybe put a hand up if he wants to pull up from the logo? Can we maybe just step in front of someone who can just walk into the paint and do a soft alley-oop off the backboard? Like, I'm not asking for a whole lot, and us as a fan base isn't asking for a whole lot. maybe just like, what, 30-40% effort? Like the first half maybe, and whatever, you know, do your thing. But second half, you know, try even out the game, you know, put a little effort into it. Everyone wants to see the best players in the league go head-to-head in these games. That's why everyone always brings up the early 2000s, because there was that competitive spirit. Kobe Bryant in the All-Star game would always play defense. Well, I know all of y'all seen that one clip of Kobe Bryant defending LeBron James full court and then rejecting him at the rim. That was a straight mamba feud, and I guess ever since he hasn't been in the All-Star game, it hasn't been as uplifting as it should be. And I've guessed as well, and they've tried to make it more entertaining for people watching at home with doing in-game interviews with, say, with Luka Doncic or Jason Tatum on the bench. It doesn't fix for the people inside the arena. They're sitting there and just watching pretty much what you call an exhibition game. When in reality, you got, what? Well, how much roster spots? There's 26 of the best players in the league playing on one court. Well, obviously not playing on one court, but you know what I mean with substitutions and that. They want to see a little bit of effort. And I don't know how Adam Silver's going to do it, because it's just been dead the last couple of years. We go through a big stretch when we'll have about 3 to 5 years of just terrible All-Star games, and then we'll get that one good one. The last good one we got was in 2020, if I'm not mistaken. And it's going to be interesting to see what Adam Silver and his team could do about it. Other than that, I don't have much else to say about the All-Star game when it comes to, you know, just wanting a little bit more effort. Because I'm pretty sure Kobe, you know, probably wouldn't stand for this crap either, to be honest with you. That trophy is named after him. He, as I said earlier in the video, the amount of energy and just qualities he brought to this game is unbelievable. The least you can do is try to compete just a tiny little bit for his trophy. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up for me at the end of the video. I appreciate everyone who made it through this far. A bit of a longer video. I kind of might like just sitting here and talking to y'all about basketball, regardless of how much many views I get. But anyway, this has been your boy QB, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Thanks for the love and support, and peace.